Milo and the Kite of Dreams, the secret to letting go. Let me take you to a vibrant little village nestled by a majestic hill. This village was full of life-chirping birds, rustling leaves, and the occasional laughter of children at play. Among its colorful characters lived an adventurous young fox named Milo. Milo was the kind of fox always darting about, eager to explore new places and soak up all the fun the world had to offer. But Milo had a small, peculiar trait that set him apart. You see, Milo loved flying kites. He adored watching them glide and dance in the sky. Yet, despite his enthusiasm, Milo had a little problem he could never let go. Whenever he held the string of his kite, he'd grip it so tightly that it never had a chance to fly freely. He feared that letting go would mean losing the kite to the wind forever. And so, every time he tried, his kites would wobble, dip, and inevitably crash. Frustrated but determined, Milo would pick them up and try again, clutching the string even tighter than before. One bright morning, while Milo was struggling with yet another kite, his wise old friend Terence, the turtle, happened to waddle by. Terence was the village's fountain of wisdom, and he had a knack for knowing just what to say. "Milo," Terence called out gently, "I see you are still wrestling with those kites. Do you know, here is an old lesson in the wind's secret that might help." Milo's ears perked up in curiosity. "The wind's secret?" he asked, tilting his head. "What does that have to do with kites?" Terence chuckled softly. Young Milo, let me tell you a tale. Long ago, in a far-off land, there was a brave little rabbit named Remy. Now, Remy was on a quest, but her journey had brought her to the base of a towering mountain. As she stared up at its steep slopes, fear gripped her heart. Should she climb it, or turn back? The thought of the journey ahead felt overwhelming, and doubt weighed her down like a heavy stone. Just as Remy sat in despair, along came a wise old owl named Ollie. Ollie had seen many mountains and flown through countless skies, and he could sense Remy's fear. "Remy," Ollie said kindly, landing softly nearby, "you are holding on too tightly to your fear. Sometimes, to move forward, you must learn to let go." "Let go?" Remy asked, frowning. "How can I let go when I don't know what lies ahead?" Ollie flapped his wings gently, his calm voice soothing her worries. "You must trust the wind, Remy. Like a kite in the sky, you must believe in what you cannot see. Focus on the journey itself, not on the destination." Remy hesitated. "But what if I fall?" Ollie smiled knowingly. "Then you will rise again. Trust the wind, little one. It will guide you." When Terence finished his story, Milo's wide eyes sparkled with wonder. "So you are saying I need to trust the wind, just like Remy?" Terence nodded. "Exactly. Focus on the joy of flying your kite and trust the wind to carry it. Sometimes the best things happen when we simply let go." The next day, determined to take Terence's advice to heart, Milo climbed the grassy hill with his favorite kite in hand. The breeze whispered around him as he stared up at the open sky. His paws trembled a little, but Milo was ready. He took a deep breath, closed his eyes for a moment, and then he let go. At first, the kite wobbled and dipped, as though uncertain of its newfound freedom. But then, the wind caught it, lifting it higher and higher. Milo's eyes widened in awe as he watched the kite twirl and glide gracefully in the breeze. "Wow!" he exclaimed, his voice filled with pure joy. "It's flying!" As Milo watched his kite soar, a realization dawned on him. Sometimes, when we let go of our fears, life takes us higher than we ever imagined. The wind, like life, needed trust, not control. That evening, under a sky painted in hues of orange and pink, Milo sat beside Terence under the old oak tree. The wise turtle smiled at him knowingly. "Terence," Milo said softly, "I understand now. Like Remy, I needed to trust the wind. It's not about controlling where the kite goes, but enjoying the flight." Terence nodded. "Exactly, Milo. Life is a journey. Focus on what you can do, and let go of the rest. Trust the wind." From that day forward, Milo became the best kite flyer in the village. His kite soared higher and freer than ever before, and so did his spirit. Milo had learned to let go, trust the wind, and embrace the adventure wherever it may take him. And just like the wind, Milo's heart was free. Thanks for watching.